CEO of Everyday Deals, Andrew Toulson, says point blank, they as a company are sorry. He says the employees featured in that video handled the situation poorly. They are on indefinite leave, and that Confederate flag rug has been removed from their shelves. He says it was one of hundreds they get per week from a supplier in Southern California. They don't get previews of designs and they don't ask for specific designs. He said they have told that supplier not to send them that rug again. At the same time, he says he is aware of the protest that is scheduled for later today outside that store in Southeast Portland. He says we live in America. People are welcome to come exercise their freedom of speech. And once again, he says the store apologizes for the incident that happened yesterday.
Hi, so you don't care about having hate flags on your wall? Huh?
How's that hate flag?
A Confederate flag is a symbol of slavery and lynching and raping of black people. It's a hate symbol.
I'm Mexican. What are you
Good.
talking about?
I'm telling you that's a hate symbol. Yes, it is. What does that got to do with anything?
History.
I know my history. A Confederate flag.
Black people don't want to get the Confederate flags, not white people, black people.
What are you talking about? That's a symbol of slavery. That's like having a swastika on your wall. It's no different. This is shameful. This is Everyday Deals here in Southeast Portland, and this is where I usually do some grocery shopping, but today we are in here and we spot a Confederate flag over there on the wall, and they don't care.
Bye, bitch. Get your kids out of here.
Look at this liberal.
Yeah, look at this little whiny bitch here. Bye. Hillary supporter, Bernie supporter, which one do you vote for that lost? Is that why you're in a bad mood?
No, I'm in a bad mood because there's hate symbols on the wall, and I brought my kids in here, and now I have to see hate signs on the wall to go grocery shopping.
The only hater here is you.
I'm not hating anything.
You're hating everything.
Oh my God.
Teach your kids good. Get them out of here.
You're the one who started drumming. The store, go. Go. I will call the cops. You're going to the property. Bye.
No, they don't like them. They'll just protest that.
There you go.
Gonna go hang up the sign. Do you need some cardboard to write some stuff on?
Later.
Or can your kids even spell any words? Yeah, bye.
Probably more than you. Okay, this is at 146th and Stark. There's Confederate flags hanging in this building. This is where I do my grocery shopping. Well, I used to. I will no longer ever do grocery shopping here. It's called Everyday Deals. It's here on the corner of 146th and Stark. I was called a bitch for asking about a Confederate flag hanging up. Oh my gosh, I'm floored. So again, this is this place. Don't ever shop here. Please let them know. They have two huge ass rugs hanging that are Confederate flags on the wall. And yeah, their response to me was to tell me I'm a bitch. Crazy. Confederate flags here at this place. 146th and Southeast Stark. The guy that's yelling at me says he's Mexican, so it doesn't matter that they have Confederate flags and I'm a bitch. Yeah, it's called Extreme. It's this place. As soon as I asked about it, they started calling me a bitch and telling me to fuck off. Okay, well, you know, please spread this. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm pretty shook up. I'm gonna get the kids out of here. Anyway, 146th and Stark, Extreme Deals, have Confederate flags hanging, and according to them, it's my problem because I'm a bitch. Okay. So I can get out of here. Let me leave so I can get my kids out of here. Please leave me alone.
Get in the front seat, turn the key.
I have to close them in their car seats. Let me be.
No one's talking to you.
Do not get any closer to me. Do not get any closer to me. Do not. Okay. Seriously, please do call the police. This is ridiculous. Get away from me.
I'm nowhere near you. This is like
You're walking towards me. Two men who are calling me a dumb bitch are approaching me in the parking lot. And I have two small children. Get away from me so I can load my kids up and leave.
You stop running your mouth, you can load your kids up. I'm at work.
You're at work.
Yeah, I'm at work right here. So what are you doing?
I'm trying to leave.
Why? Why are you recording?
Do not get close because you're approaching me in a parking lot and I have two small children. Please leave me alone. Please from me.
I'm at work. Leave my
Do not, I cannot leave when you keep approaching me from back. I was strapping in my car seat and you're coming up from behind me. This is horrifying. Leave me alone. Go away. Please tell him to leave me alone. He just assaulted me in the store, called me a fucking bitch. And now he's following with me. I have 2 kids. Get away from me. Oh my God.
Oh, gosh, she's crying.
Yes, I am crying. Oh my God.
Do you need a picket sign?
Okay. Please tell him to go. I did. You're okay. No, I'm not. He just attacked me in the store and he's there following me. What's going on? Please make sure they don't get any closer.
They won't. I told them that they need to leave.
They have Confederate flags hanging in their store and I brought it up to them and they started pulling me around and calling me a bitch and saying they're... And then I was trying to get the car, they came out, there was 3 of them and they were following me into the parking lot. Daddy, please get it.
You okay, sweetie? You okay, bud? Yeah? So I started taping them because they're following me and I don't know what else to do. Oh my God. I always shop here. I usually shop here and then I saw they have Confederate flags so I started asking them. And then they just started attacking me. Oh my God. They were calling me a fucking bitch and all kinds of stuff and oh my God, and then they just started following me in the parking lot. I'm trying to leave with 2 toddlers and they're following. Oh my God. Monsters. Evil people. Thank you. They're getting my license plate. They're gonna, oh my God. Deep breath. You have somewhere safe to go right now?
I'm going home. Okay. Oh, they don't.
They won't. I'll make sure nothing leaves, okay?
Thank you.
Deep breath.
Thank you.
You okay? Okay. You need me to shut this or does it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
That clash over the sale of a Confederate flag rug sparking a protest outside a Southeast Portland store tonight. KGW's Maggie Vespa is outside Everyday Deals at 146th and Stark. Maggie, it's heating up.
Yeah, Laurel, it is. And kind of to that point, we were sort of right up next to this group of protesters, but had to move our cameras down because that group started playing some rap music from a car pretty loud, the chorus of which was F Donald Trump over and over. That obviously upset a lot of people and put us at risk of an FCC violation. So we moved a little ways down the block. So we're going to zoom in here and kind of show you the crowd that is formed here outside Everyday Deals on the street corner. About 3 to 4 dozen protesters upset about the sale of that Confederate flag rug. Then we have about 2 dozen more counter protesters who say they showed up to keep the peace and make sure that essentially the freedom of speech is protected. I want to show you some video now that kind of speaks to what actually started all of this. A woman, a mother of 4, Heather Franklin, 2 of her kids being African-American, walked into Everyday Deals yesterday and saw that Confederate flag rug. She asked a manager and several employees why it was there, if it could be taken down. She says they taunted and swore at her, called her a whiny liberal B-word. She recorded it all on Facebook Live. They then followed her and her 2 toddlers into the parking lot and yelled at her there. Now today, the store's CEO apologized, said this sickened him. He said those rugs are gone and the employees are on indefinite leave. Once again, we have protests here, a counter protest as well, both wanting to make their piece heard, and you will now hear from both of them. Take a listen.
Because I feel that it is so wrong to intimidate people from speaking out against things like racism or bigotry or bringing any kind of attention to a problem.
We don't want things to get violent, we do try to make peace, but we are here to stand up for ourselves, and because it is free speech.
Yeah, so to that, we have seen people driving around with Confederate flags on their trucks. Those counter protesters saying they're mainly here because they saw violent riots during election week and on May Day most recently, so they want to make sure nothing happens here. We've seen no signs of any violence, just a lot of signs saying don't support racism, this business is racist, and a lot of signs about anti-fascism. So once again, protests here at Everyday Deals in Southeast Portland over the sale of that Confederate flag rug. Go ahead and follow us on social media and at kgw.com. We're going to stay here and see how this develops.